in a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time. Watch me fall apart. I've always loved you more than you know. Father, don't you let me go. City nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light. Like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night.
I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome back, Sky Squad, to Red Dead Redemption 2, Part 28. We are back in it with our boy Arthur Morgan. We had ended up finding out that he had a wife and son. They both ended up dying. He found their graves outside, so I don't recall. Do they say how he died? How they died? I'm not sure. But anyways, yep, Arthur Morgan had a son. It was crazy. We got back to Chinumpa for Rainsfall. And then Hamish ended up dying last episode to a hog. So yeah, now we're back in it. If you guys do enjoy this content, please don't forget to follow, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow all the social media. Let's get right into it. You guys can hear me still? just can hear the game. Okay. All right, where are we off to next? All right, I think we should just go up, make our way down, right? All right, let's go. What's up, little dude?
Let's get you looking good.
Get you looking good.
Yeah, here.
Every time. All right. Let's go ahead and head to, I think it's at Colonel something. There's a bear down there. What a beautiful place. I could ride here for hours. I could be here in this spot for hours.
Good girl. Yeah. There, girl. Yeah,
You're alright, you're alright.
you good, girl?
She is perfect. As perfect as it gets. See, this is where we always keep passing. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah. That's my girl. Yep.
Wapiti. Oh, we're back at the camp. Captain Monroe.
Hello.
Mr. Morgan!
Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
I know who you are.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning,
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
this is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan,
Shush.
you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
We sure as
Okay.
shall.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
Look at that view,
I
man.
worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict.
Okay.
I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
That's true. Most dangerous and most desperate. Why is he yelling?
All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Oh!
Ah!
This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Alright, no fighting. How are we gonna do that?
You all right, girl? Yep.
See if we could just follow behind him really quick. Well, well, well.
Easy now.
Really? How did that go? Ooh.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be following them somewhere?
Slow up now.
Yep, we got a haircut.
Yep.
Guess let's just rob him. Oh wait.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now.
Dude!
Shoot that bastard already.
This is it.
Yeah, for you, mister. Gonna
I didn't want to do that. Yep, you're getting ads. I'm gonna restart. I feel like I could have done that smoother. My controls just stopped working for some reason and didn't want to do anything. I tried to get off my horse. It didn't let me get off my horse. I tried to... I tried to be better. I tried to be better and it didn't let me be better, actually. All right, let's retry the checkpoint. Wait. Yeah, retry the checkpoint. Try that again. Alright, they're not there, so I'll take it as we got the victory without killing them. What? Just relax. I got this. You can hear me, right?
Okay then, girl.
Or is it just because you're in ads?
Easy there, girl.
Get out of my way.
All right, girl. You done good, girl. Yeah.
Alright, almost there. I thought you were Charles, I'm not gonna lie. Go take a nap.
The weather has been fine this week. Sun is sure bright.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that.
I think it went
Both swing
terrible.
for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing.
I don't know.
Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
I don't know. I literally don't know. Let's see. Overlays, alert box.
This is a test.
Should be working. Oh,
This is a test.
let's relax. Just relax. I'm actually gonna start putting some more stuff up there. I'm gonna start creating stuffs and stuffs and stuff. Who is that? Josiah Trelawney. All right, let's go back to camp. Go to Trelawney, then Micah, then Thady. Back on the road, back on the road. Man, I could, like, if I could live out here, I promise you, I would be hiking every day. It's so beautiful out here.
Well, that's nice.
Get out my way. Get a horse and just ride out here.
Yeah.
Do we pass through any things? Oh. It doesn't look like it. It's fine. Cumberland Forest. Anyways, thank you for the resubscription. Lil Mick. Why are we going left? Like, I've been holding it like this to get back on the trail for like since we got off the trail. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring it. You're gonna have to bring that up with Twitch.
Out of the damn
Tell them,
way.
tell them the notification didn't pop up on the screen.
Yep.
Eh,
As long as I can start.
Wasn't Blaze was right? He was supposed to be. I don't know. Well, your resub, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, John is still the most recent sub then. I thought someone did it after John, maybe not. No, I'd been close. Gotta get to 100 followers. First 100's the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a girl. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, that's my girl. There, girl. There, girl.
I only have 78. And also, other people keep unfollowing too. Because I was at 78 or 79 before, but then I lost like 3 or 4.
You done good, girl.
We did Colonel Monroe, no, Captain Monroe's mission.
All right, girl.
That was about it. Now we're just... She's mad. This. Really? Get up.
That'll help you.
Get up. Eat a cake.
Easy, girl.
Doing fine. We're all right. Everybody's okay. Shunpi's fine. She's being a little brat right now. But yeah, pretty much we did.
Whoa,
We did. Colonel Monroe's mission. Captain Monroe's. Yeah. Practically all we did.
hey, mister.
Wait, we talked to this guy.
I'm in so much pain.
Are you now?
He won't send me the message. He won't. I've been here for years, and nothing. Are you the signal?
I
Sure.
don't think so.
All right, have a good nap.
How do you know? How do I know? How do I know?
All right, good talk again. Common Bull Rush. Bye. All right. Moving on, moving on.
Hey, who's there?
You know.
Arthur, dumbass.
Good to see you back, Arthur. Is it really now? Wait, the ledger's gone. Oh, so I can't refill, I can't restock ammo. That sucks. Hey, Trelawney.
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving.
Look, even Trelawney's like,
See you soon.
I don't want to be in this anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't.
No, you
Let's
won't.
not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. Go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Thank you, Arthur. Dang.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Well, there goes another one.
how are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you
Really?
again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
I've done a lot of stuff for you.
Sure. Come on.
I hate when people hold that hold that
this
over your
man.
head.
You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
You know what? Hold on,
Thank
hold
you
on,
for
hold on.
doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem.
My horse, bro.
Just hope nobody recognizes me.
Just stay with
I
us.
had a few run-ins with the army recently.
Careful. Sorry.
I wish we could have done more to control the
Whose
situation.
whose voice was that?
Should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his
Yeah.
own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight.
Hmm.
Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation, at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Dang. I mean, I don't know. I'm on both their sides because I do want peace, and I feel like there would be another way to do it, to talk it out. But sometimes peace is not the option. Just because it can be, sometimes you need a forceful hand. Or to show you have a forceful hand. My other horse is gone. I just want to put this horse in the stable, man. God dang it. That's how I feel, Arthur. Come on.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. Whoa!
Just relax, Charles.
Easy.
A little too amped up.
This way. Whoa.
Okay. I will kill you. Hey, Charles. Don't make me look like a pushover.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name.
In English, they call me Rains.
Maybe it hasn't come out yet, but in the military, chief master sergeant is a thing. So like, calling someone a chief is respect, but whatever. Maybe it's not a thing yet. I'm not sure.
I'm sure they do.
When like rankings came out and enlisted in officer.
We're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made,
Relax, Arthur.
causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very...
Arthur, are you good?
You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Oh.
buddy.
I said, are you being facetious,
Rains
Captain
fall.
Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Just take the water.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason. And hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
No. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty.
Whatever.
That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to
Feeling better?
negotiate
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Where's my water?
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Because it doesn't own.
Good day, Colonel
You
Favors.
guys don't own it.
Well, that was
That doesn't even make
remarkably
sense.
unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall
Kill you.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now. Just let him go, okay?
You son of a bitch.
Shut up. We're out.
Look out behind you. Catch it up.
Oh, did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Man, please, look out. He's still going.
Wait, me? Was he telling me to hold my fire? Holy crap.
More on the left. Head for the trees. We're penned in. Go. Find some cover.
Let me get off that source.
Come on.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot? I can't do it. They're trying to kill you.
You're dead.
Am I? Where are you guys at?
What's our plan here?
Kill them all.
And wait for the battle. Just hold.
dude. Okay. Hold on. There we go.
Let's go! Captain Monroe, you're with me!
Alright.
Hop on, Captain! We sure as hell don't want to hang around here! Come on, follow me! We got more coming in!
See, if Dutch... See, if Dutch didn't try to insert himself where he wasn't needed, then guess what? We wouldn't even be in this position. But no. Now we gotta worry about their problems and our problems.
Not really. What do we do now?
I have no idea.
Fast! Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened.
Neither can I, actually.
I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Hmm. Man, oh man. No, he's like, don't cough near me.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here,
Shave the beard, shave the mustache, you'll be a normal person.
here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Jump on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
I forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan!
Hey.
You okay?
Well, never better.
Never
What are you
better.
doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous.
I think we met her in the first one.
What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
She is? Okay. I thought I saw her before.
TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. That weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard!
I almost brought a tear to my eye. Actually, it did bring a tear to my eye.
I shall try.
I
That's
know
sad.
you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Oh, that almost made me cry. I love this game, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm gonna hate it. I know I'm gonna hate it. Oh, I can pay my bounty, thank God. Pay everything off. But yeah, hold on. Let me get on the ride really quick. Let me pay this off.
Howdy there. Welcome. Clear this ride up for you.
Alright. Let's see where we're going. Alright, let's go do Micah, go do Sadie. Anything else? Any other sides? Nothing, okay. Got a little trip, not big. But yeah, so it's just really but it was just so much to take in. So obviously this nun comes out of nowhere, and yeah, why is she in the middle here? Okay, gotcha. But yeah, so she comes out of nowhere, talks to me for a little bit, and she literally put it all into perspective. Like, yeah, sometimes you don't believe in anything. Or Arthur, like, he's trying to find something to believe in, but she kind of made Arthur realize, and obviously probably a lot of people, that sometimes life is just life, you know? You'll find things to believe in on your road and path through life. One of my favorite stories about that is I don't know if you know the band Panic at the Disco. The lead singer Brendan Urie. I was looking up his life story because it's one of my technically I guess it is one of my favorite bands. But I was looking up his lead story, and he pretty much grew up Mormon, and through his way of high school, like, I don't know if he fell out of it, but he found one thing that he actually really believed in, and that was music. And like, I never thought of it like that. I mean, I'm Christian, but like, just believing in something that you love, and that hit me hard too. So I was like, dang, like, there's just so much to believe in, so much beauty. Like she said, there's a lot of pain in this world, but there's so much beauty at the same time.
Time panning this stretch. This here's all shit, and no shine.
Well, hope you find some shine. I'll leave you to it.
I mean, it's showing his a white dot.
Woo, this is the one. I can feel it.
You feel it?
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Woo, yeah, here we go.
Got anything? I can't see.
Hey, this here's my spot. Go claim your own.
Sorry.
Right, relax, will you?
Alright. No,
Let's go, girl.
my bad. I'm just looking. I just wanted to see. I do need to do that, honestly. I really should. But okay, got you. But yeah, I mean, hopefully that kind of put it into perspective for Arthur too, that like, okay, this is what makes you happy. Go do what makes you happy with the little time you have left. Because I realized that only a little bit ago, that like life is way and can be way too short, but it's still way too short, even if you live a full life, to live in sorrow and live in sadness. You should definitely try to find your happiness in life. And I had a decent amount of moments in my life where I was like, okay, like I'm not happy. And it's always going to be ups and downs, but I always try to find the happiness in life. And even if it is the pain, it's still going to make it builds who you are. It makes a great story later too. But definitely go out and experience life. Find out what makes you happy and do what makes you happy. Don't listen to anyone. I'm sorry to say. Okay, hold on. Listen to your parents while growing up. But definitely do what makes you happy, because your happiness is what matters at the end. All right, we're here. What y'all want?
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan. Shut up. Was you followed?
I still got more to say on this, by the way, on the last mission.
You followed.
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more.
Dude, put a bullet in his skull, man.
There's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've
Actually, that's...
there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy. Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief where you're heading.
Micah, shut it.
He started it. Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much. What you think?
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun.
He still wants to do it, though.
The rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me. You two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
I hate that guy, man. I really do.
All right, let's go.
One thing real quick. Hey, catch. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go. I wanted to see his body fly. He didn't move.
All right, let's go.
So let's see if these guys talk first. Shut up.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
True. See, that's what I'm saying.
Them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there.
That was them?
Okay, I think we're clear.
Guess you could tell by the hats, yeah.
Let's head off.
So, you were saying?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan.
But it's not that I've gone soft. Yes, we need money, but why are we being stupid about it? We're not stupid. We're not the O'Driscolls, you know? We don't kill out of cold blood. That's the part I'm like super confused with.
The wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that.
I got that. Oh,
That's them coming now, I think.
I'm gonna show off my acting. I thought he was gonna try to fight it. No, he's ready to be an actor. But, okay, that's... Go on. Jeez, I can't.
Come on, let's get you out of...
Got him. Dude. Come on. This thing's kind of weak, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. I'm coming.
All right, let's see if we can... get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drug playing.
Comes naturally.
So,
Need a drink after that.
Yeah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
that's actually pretty easy. That's probably the easiest it's ever been. Well, never mind. That's crazy. Go ahead, aim for the dynamite. You know, if you kill the two people on the dynamite, guess what? Why are we shooting with one gun?
What
a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the Mona. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Get Micah, man.
Whoa! So, you got it?
Well, yeah. No, we didn't. We just have this random wagon.
Wrong, Arthur. Nothing at all, boss. John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son. What's going on? Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
I don't.
Okay, Micah, whatever you say. I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston. Why don't you? Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Hate that guy. Anyways, all right. Since like we got a long drive, let's go back to the nun part. Gosh, we gotta drive through all this. All right. So, back to the nun part. I want to go back to the part where Arthur said he was scared. Now, obviously we know Arthur's scared. Who wouldn't be in this situation? But you guys have no idea how big of him he has to be to admit to someone he's scared. Because he's, you know, the big bad wolf of the group. You know, he's the scary guy, but he's talking to a nun and he admit he's scared. Not like he believes in God, right? Now, if he believed in God and this is, you know, confessing, whatever. But he admitted that he was terrified. And obviously, who wouldn't be in this situation? But to admit it out loud is... That almost brought a tear to my eye because... Like, he just doesn't even know where he's going. He doesn't know what's going to happen after. And he hasn't found, he knows he's a bad person. He knows he's not the greatest person in the world. He knows he does bad things. He's very self-aware. But like I said, I think he is a good person deep down. Obviously just falls into the wrong crowd. Like a lot of us do. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Arthur is dying. And if I was in his position, I mean, I had an excess amount of money, I don't even know if I do would make me happy. I'd try to make other people happy. I mean, then again, that's what makes me happy. Hence why I'm streaming. But yeah, I probably would go out and just try to make other people happy as much as I possibly could.
You good, girl?
And I think, I mean, Arthur wants to do that. And you can see he's helping people little by little, trying to give money away, trying to do all this stuff, trying to make or help as many people out as he can before he goes. Which, I mean, deep down, he's a good person. We know that. He tries to be, at least. I really wish we'd try to be a good person sooner before we beat up Mr. Downs, but it happens. Sometimes you just get caught in the wrong situation. A lot of kids get caught in the wrong situation. Young kids. And in this real world, people get shot. Even just not even being in the wrong situation, just being in the wrong place at the wrong time, and you're not a bad person. Stuff happens. It's not always about bad and good on what happens to you, or for about bad and good what happens to you. Some bad things happen to good people. Some good things happen to bad people. And this is just a first-hand experience of seeing Arthur Morgan, a bad person, technically. I mean, technically, yes, he is a bad person. Trying to be a good person. But, I mean, just getting caught in the middle of it. And I don't think I believe in karma. I really don't. Because stuff is going to happen regardless of what you do. Bad things and good things happen to bad and good people. That's just life. I really don't believe in karma. Realistically. Exactly. Yeah. So it's not even really his fault. I don't even think that's the right building. I do believe in consequences though, like if you do this, okay, if you shoot someone, you get arrested. That's just consequence. That's not karma. If you shoot someone and get shot, that's consequence, you know? Cause and effect. Karma, definitely a lot different. What do you want?
Come on, let's go.
Shut
let's
up.
Go where?
Goodbye, dear
you
friend.
so riled
Ooh.
up? Today is a great day, Arthur.
Is it now?
Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
Ooh.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah.
Say he's gonna shoot him.
Before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything
Oh
until his
my
next
gosh.
one. Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men,
Dang, dude just pushed her in the closet?
and follow him onto the scaffold? Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man.
Okay.
We are gonna disguise ourselves. In this? In this.
The police uniform? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Come on. Well, don't we just look the part? We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us. Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba and then seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Jeez.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband.
It's like saying you made it out.
Darling Annabelle. That poor boy
That makes no
Kieran.
sense.
We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
We lost Karen too.
Amen to that.
Like, I mean,
Those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need
Gosh.
cool heads and calm dispositions.
they just act like I'm stupid.
Practice what you preach, brother. Whatever do you mean?
You heard me.
You're gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now. This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur. Don't we all?
Yeah, I see it now. I see what you mean by Hosea very much kept him in check. Cause like without Hosea, he's off the hinges now. Like he's out. Hosea was the one to keep him. And like he trusted Hosea because, you know, Hosea and him grew up together. But like, I don't know. Maybe he just, I mean, I don't know how he wouldn't trust us like he would Hosea. I mean, we grew up with the guy. But he literally doesn't even trust us like he would Hosea. Because Hosea's opinion at least mattered to him. But like our opinion doesn't even matter. We're trying to play the part of Hosea. Maybe that's why. Maybe we're trying to play the part, the reasonable part. A reasonable person. But we're not used to doing that. We're used to just, okay, I either pick Hosea or pick Duchess. Now we have to play that reasonable part, you know? And I think Duchess is just not used to that.
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly. We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey? All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes? Sure. They're Combs boys. Yes, I think so. What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
Hold on.
What are they pointing at? I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out. Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here. Don't do nothing.
He trusted us to follow his orders. Yeah. I mean, Dutch is acting like Micah.
Yes, sir. The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them. I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck. Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I don't think he would have.
I guess I don't know what I know no more. And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to
Yeah, we kind of need to focus up. I'm not gonna lie. I don't need us fighting and messing up Colm swinging.
Let's go. Quiet.
Yeah, we definitely need to focus up because this I do agree on. We do definitely need to kill Colm.
How many? Enough.
That way he's. I mean, then again, that caused a distraction to the police too, and anyone in our way.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
See, they're kind of like us, honestly.
Up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up.
I mean, we're becoming more like they are.
Through a building, maybe, and get them. And do it silently.
Okay.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Yeah.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Go.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Okay. No. Oh, we got it. Nice.
Gallows, which way was he?
Yeah, I mean, I agree Colm kind of needs to swing just so he can get out of our way, but he does cause a good distraction to the police too. There. But, I mean, if anything goes wrong though, we might be done. A little gun up there. There's Dutch. Oh! Got out that door fast. Hi! How'd he get up?
There's a good girl.
He said the same thing I said. Dude! There we go.
Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Can at times be barbaric.
so savage. The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one
There he is.
such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task
Look at the
we
fear.
must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready?
That confidence went away.
Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Oh my gosh.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Oh my gosh. I don't even know who I'm shooting. I didn't even shoot him. Can't even see. I hate when it forces me in a sniper scope.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Dang. Dang. That was crazy. You really saw like the confidence like he had when he realized, wait, that's Dutch and that's, oh no. And he's just pacing back and forth, his breath like shortened. I'm pretty sure his throat closed up. Lungs tightened. I mean, as much as I don't like Colm, it's still sad to see any human go through that. It's so like, that's like, you see the fear. You see true fear in his eyes. He was terrified to die. Especially when you don't think you're gonna die.
How you get on, Arthur?
That moment you realize, okay, well, this is actually it.
Saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah.
I guess compared to the entire government.
Exactly.
Colm O'Driscoll.
Government, the army.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
We got everyone on us, man.
Mary?
Is it?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
She is worth it, actually. Don't ever say that again. Ring?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Okay, Arthur.
I really don't even want to talk about that, honestly. You don't know how much that just broke my heart.
Let's get you looking good. Okay, girl.
You don't know how bad Arthur wants that life. And obviously she can't see it. I mean, she can see it, but she can't. I just brushed my horse. Ugh. Sorry, she can't, or I agree with her. Obviously, it's not a life for her that she should live, and Arthur definitely doesn't want her to live that life. Arthur he wants to give up this life so bad, man. But he is torn because he does love people in this camp. He does care for people in this camp. So he's trying to get people out. He's trying to get them out safely. So I don't know, certain people won't come looking for them and hunt them down. That's why when he let Trelawney go, he said, "You have my blessing." Because technically it is a betrayal to leave the group. You can't just leave the group alive and with all that you know. So he's trying to get the people out he cares for, but it put into perspective what she actually in a second. I'm sorry, I can't ride right now. It put into perspective what she really thinks. And like what other people on the outside think of the camp think. But it doesn't make it any better. She literally, I mean, it's perfect perspective, great communication. She said, I mean, she loves him. She loves him. She literally went to a spot to wait for him. I don't know what spot they were talking about, but and Arthur would have done it. I mean, then again, all that Tahiti stuff happened, or Guarma stuff. All that Guarma stuff happened, and all that Guarma stuff happened, and yeah, when that happened, like, I mean, that's so much time away, and we promised her we were gonna run away together. We just needed to get out, and she wanted that love. Arthur wants it too, but like she kind of said, he is wrestling with a giant within himself, and we all wrestle with our demons, and some of them are super hard to overcome. Gosh, man, I wish he would have just left with her. Wish right when he came back he would have just left. Obviously, it might not have lasted long, but still. I'd make it last as long as possible. I don't care if it was for a few minutes. I don't care if it was for a few seconds. I'll make it last my entire life. I would have never let her go. There's so much beauty and so much pain in this world. You gotta find the beauty in your life. You gotta find the happiness in your life. And Mary was the happiness in Arthur's life. I know that there's two different worlds, but yeah. And there is a choice that he could choose Mary or his gang. Obviously, he's grown up with this gang. That's family. That's legit family. Like, there's just nothing you can do at that point. It's a hard decision. Like she said, there's just a... Yeah. Yeah. And when she said, or when he pulled out that ring too, like I don't know what I thought, cause like I just don't. I figured what it was, but I don't know what I thought. I think I was thinking that like, when you're ready, come find me, give me this ring or whatever, you know? I think that's what I was thinking, like when I first saw it. But when Mary, you know, said, I'm giving this ring back for you, not to not because I don't want it or I don't like it, or, you know, just simply for the fact that like it makes me think of you. And here, actually, let's read it again. I need to read it again. I need to live in my pain. Gosh, man, I hate seeing that. You never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you will receive this letter, but nonetheless, I must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you. And I will always miss you. But I cannot live a life like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. And the bad part is, I just understand it so much. It's just, it's so well written. There's no flaw. Because like, something like this, like obviously twisted around in the modern world, would happen. It happens probably all the time. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I've broken yours. For that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it you can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary. If I could be honest a little bit. First, like me being in Arthur's position, first, I didn't even know she probably kept the ring. Obviously, we met before she got married to her husband, so I would think she would have let go of the ring for her husband's ring. Second, after finding out she had this ring, it shows that we were truly in love, because she kept this ring throughout her marriage to remind herself of me. And she returned it to set him free, because she feels like she's kind of had him in a cage. She had him on such a leash, on a tight, not a tight leash, but she had him whenever, like he said, whenever she would call, he was there. Every single time. Every single time she needed me, I was there. And heck, I'm not even Arthur, but being in Arthur's shoes, I would do exactly what I just did. I would literally, like, I wouldn't be in my house. I wouldn't be anywhere besides just out somewhere randomly. Maybe a spot she would love to go to. We could just ride along, sit, you know, whatever. And literally, I would just hold her ring in my hand. I would reread the note over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Probably till it was dark outside. And I would just sit here. Probably think. Probably. I don't drink, but Arthur probably would drink. Maybe not even. Maybe just wallow, and I would just wallow in my pain. I'm not gonna lie. I would 100% cry. I would break down so hard. I'm about to break down right now. I can't even continue right now. Like, I legit can't. Just because, like, I'm so hurt for Arthur. Just because, like, it's happened, you know. I mean, not this exact situation, but I can relate to a lot of it. All right, I'm not doing any more today. Can't. Is there anything? Oh my gosh, man. Honestly, since I do have to move on from this sadness, because I know I'm gonna carry it into next episode. There's just no way I won't. But gosh, man. I feel like I have a dagger in my heart and I want to rip it out just to let it bleed out. Just to let it bleed out. Not even just to get it out of my heart. But gosh, man. I can't imagine feeling the way Arthur feels, man. Because at some point, you have to thank you for joining me, honestly. I love feeling stuff in a game because that's what makes the game, it makes the game so well. I love feeling stuff in games. That's another reason I stream, because I just love feeling like it's not even like watching a movie. It's so much more immersive, honestly. That's honestly, video games are so much more better than movies, but you feel like you're in it. You feel like you make the decisions for the most part. But yeah, I wish if I was Arthur, knowing I'm dying, knowing that I'm probably gonna die from this. Actually, I don't even know if I'd chase after her. I don't even know if I'd chase after her. Me, probably. I think I would. Being in Arthur's position, I don't know. I don't think I would. I would not be able to let her go, and I would want to spend my dying moments with her. And I know she would want that too, but she wouldn't want to see me like this, and I wouldn't want her to see me like this. I don't think I would chase after her. I think I would just let her go and let her be free and be who she really wants to be and be who she is. I would never want anyone to see me like this, dying. For them, not for me. I don't want anyone to worry about me. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. I would want people to remember who I was. I mean, in Arthur's position, I mean, we're a bad person for the most part, but Mary sees the good in him, and I would want her to remember me as the strong, healthy, lovable person the last time she saw me, versus, okay, I have tuberculosis, I'm dying, I'm gonna die in your arms. Which is romantic, but I wouldn't want that. And I always say this, if I were to ever come down with some type of sickness, or like, sorry, wrong thing, my bad. If I had a choice to choose who lives and dies between my significant other, my wife, my lover, whoever, right? I would always want my lover to die before I did. Only because I wouldn't want her, if she truly loves me, I wouldn't want her to feel the pain of losing me. So I'd rather feel the pain and deal with the pain and deal with the suffering of losing her than put her through losing me, if she truly loves me, obviously. Maybe not even that. Maybe we're even just best friends. I would rather be the one dealing with the pain and guilt, or not guilt, maybe guilt. If like I didn't say anything, but I usually say a lot, so whatever. But I'd rather be the one dealing with the pain and the guilt, if there's any, or any type of regret. I would want to be the one dealing with that, versus you're the one dealing with that and dealing with the loss of me. I'd rather be the person dealing with that. I'd rather be the stronger person. Alright, I'm gonna end it. That's enough of me talking. I'm not even gonna be able to sleep. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. If you guys like completely off topic, just because I need to get my mind off of it. If you guys have ever watched FaZe Jev, amazing person, cusses a lot, but regardless, one of my favorite YouTubers. He feels things for games too, and I was gonna say, I forgot, but yeah, we'll stop it here. he's a little bit bigger, but he cusses a lot. He plays Call of Duty most of the time, but there's like some like certain gameplays. You don't have to check him out, but there's certain gameplays that he does and he feels for games, and I love the way like sometimes he feels for games too. But I don't know, he kind of lost his touch in these like newer videos, but I forgot what I was going to completely say about him too. I was going to say something like actually deep and meaningful, but I can't remember it. But yeah, yeah, let's just end it right here for right now. All right. If you guys did enjoy the content and do enjoy this content and enjoy seeing me get emotional, please don't forget to follow, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow all the social media, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Sky Squad out. I love you guys. Have a great night.
Lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. The gain's an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.